For babies who aren't wanting to crawl, here's some easy things you can try at home, okay? So first of all, if they're getting up on all fours and they're doing the rock back and forth, but they're not quite ready to engage that movement, or maybe they're army crawling, one thing you can easily do is help them. So use your arm and grab their leg and help elicit that motion, okay? So literally guide their legs forward and have something enticing in front of them that they have to then reach for. Maybe it's a toy or something to eat, or another human, dad maybe is around, and help guide their legs forward, okay? Some stretches on the back side we're gonna work on is gonna target in the glutes and in the hips. So when baby's on their belly, you're gonna anchor down the sacrum, that tailbone at the top part of the pelvis. You're gonna grab under their hip flexor and you're gonna gently lift up. You can even add some vibration and stretch that hip out. So stretch that hip flexor, okay? Next for the glute, and do both sides. For the glute in the back side, we wanna anchor down the sacrum again, bring the knee up, bring it up as high as you can, and get a good stretch in that booty, in that lower glute. When baby is on their back, similar stretches except targeting the front muscles now. We're gonna anchor down using your knife edge, so using the side of your hand in the fold of baby's leg, bring the knee up and then out to the side. This will again be for those hips. We wanna make sure that the hips are nice and loose, but also that they're strong as babies are starting to crawl, okay? Another way to do this, to build some strength, is working on playtime with baby on their knees. So whether you're using a stair is a nice option, you could put some things on the stairs, but have baby up on their knees. This forces them to engage their pelvic floor muscles and also those lower glute muscles and those hip muscles versus using their legs to stand straight. So this is a really nice way to help build some of that strength. If you want to make it harder, use your ball. So do the same thing, but put baby on the ball. You can support them under their arms and you can challenge them a little bit by moving side to side. This will help strengthen that lower body, okay? For the trunk strength, you're just gonna put them on their bum on the ball, and then same idea, under the arms, challenging them a little bit, helping keep that core tight and working on the musculature in through there. In the office, what we're gonna do for adjustments, we are going to focus on the low back, into that lumbar spine. We're gonna focus on the sacrum, we're gonna focus on the SI joints, and then maybe a little bit in the hips here as well, okay? Lastly, for some upper body stretching, because as we're starting to crawl, we're engaging that upper body. With baby seated, what you can do is grab their arm, lift it all the way up, get full range of motion, add a little vibration if you need, and then come across the body like this. This will stretch out all those muscles in through here, giving them that reaching ability, making sure that range of motion is where we need it for that crawling activity.